The Forgotten Tenant. In a quiet residential neighborhood of London, there stood an old apartment building over 100 years old. Despite its age, it was popular among young professionals and students due to its affordable rent and convenient location. Ethan Walker, a 28-year-old architect, had recently moved in for those very reasons. He led a busy life, and the apartment's calm atmosphere seemed perfect for him. When he first toured the place, the building manager casually mentioned something. Some of the tenants say the previous resident still comes back from time to time, but it's probably just their imagination. If you ever need anything, let me know. Ethan didn't think much of it and settled into his new home. But after a few weeks, strange things started happening. Late at night, while watching movies in his living room, he would hear a faint knocking sound. Thinking it was the front door, he would check, only to find no one there. At first he dismissed it as his mind playing tricks on him, but the knocking continued every few nights. Around 2 a.m., he would sometimes hear the sound of footsteps in the hallway or low murmurs from behind the walls. One night, after a long day at work, Ethan returned home past 2 a.m. Exhausted, he collapsed onto the couch, dozing off. That was when he felt it, a presence. He opened his eyes slightly and noticed something odd. The closet door in the corner of his living room was slightly ajar. He got up, walked over, and gently shut it. But later that night, he noticed it was open again. Maybe it's just the humidity making it shift, he told himself. But something about that closet unsettled him. The next day, he casually asked his neighbor Olivia, "Hey, have you ever heard any weird stories about this place?" Olivia hesitated before answering. "Your apartment. I heard the guy who lived there before you just disappeared one day. He left everything behind. His clothes, his wallet, even his phone. He was just gone." Ethan chuckled nervously, pretending not to care, but from that night on, he couldn't stop thinking about the closet. Eventually, he decided to check it out. He opened the door, and to his surprise, noticed a smaller, hidden door at the back. It looked ancient, untouched for years. Curiosity got the best of him. He grabbed a flashlight and pushed the small door open. Inside was a tiny, dust-covered space, barely big enough for a person to fit inside. In the center sat an old wooden box. With hesitant hands, he lifted the lid. Inside, there was a tattered notebook. Flipping through the pages, he saw a single phrase written over and over again. "I am here. I can't leave." On the last page, there was one final message. "Don't forget me." At that moment, Ethan heard something, a breath, just behind him. He turned around. Nothing was there. But the closet door, it was slowly, steadily creaking open, as if someone on the other side was pushing it from within.